Diversity and Civic Leadership Partners work is cutting edge. It gives people the opportunity to speak out who have never had that opportunity before. Historical policies like redlining, urban renewal decisions, people not being heard, and many other decisions that have left many living in pockets of poverty around the city of Portland are all very important issues. In the face of all of these issues, Mayor Tom Potter and the City Council in 2006 chose to fund this program to increase the voices of all Portlanders. So in the first year of the DCL programs, they had to work on developing curriculums that worked for each of their culturally appropriate groups. Many times they learned how to engage in civic engagement processes, Government 101, how to participate in a board or commission, how to testify before City Council. Here are some of the experiences of the leaders from each of the different programs to discuss what they've learned and what they've enjoyed about their DCL program.
My name is Oleg Kubrakov. My role with DCL Diversity and Civic Leadership Program, I'm a community organizer, and I work with the team, with other people. The format of our program is we provide 3 to 6 workshops each year. The successes of our DCL program, this is of course our members, our participants went to City Hall and talk with the commissioners, talk with the mayor, and bring up issues, what kind of they have. And also a lot of actually people serve different city bureaus. If DCL program will never exist, I think this will be a huge problem, because a lot of community members, African, Asian, Slavic, they right now know a lot of information, what kind of they can pass for the wild community. That's why this is very, very important. Again, government, how they work the government in the United States, how I can advocate for myself. You know, this is very, very, very important skills what can I engage or DCL program give to the people, and without this, it will be very hard for them.
My name is Carla Hernandez, and I took the Pan Immigrant Leadership Organizing Training, or pilot, from CIO. I graduated from the training in 2011. I learned about getting involved with just the leadership training through a couple of friends that had taken it years past. In the way in how they portrayed it about making it bringing different communities together and getting everyone involved, because I think civic engagement is not a thing that affects one specific community more than others. And having that shared experience, I think, was one of the uniqueness of it. The most important thing that I learned from the training was just how much your voice does matter, and that there's many different ways in how we can voice our voices without, having to feel like you have to run for a city position or you have to be part of this elected government. But you can do it in small ways, just by getting together with your community, starting to realizing if there's a problem, getting involved on city boards and commissions, just even understanding that there is a way you can enter the system without working for it.
My name is Shabri Vickers. I went through the Urban League's Social Justice and Civic Leadership Training, and I did that in 2009 with Yolanda Sinde and Jerry Williams. It was life-changing for me. It was actually probably a catalyst for me in kind of the leadership and diversity pieces that I currently do. The Urban League Social Justice and Civic Leadership Training is integral to really being able to build what I would say, planting many seeds of leaders in the community. And so you can be a hub for information, and so you're also able to collect people and their energy when they are ready to really do some work, to put their time and their effort where their mouth is, and really do what it is that we say we need to do as a community.
The Portland Youth and Elders Council is really important to our community because it engages a diverse range of ages, and it doesn't really matter what skill level that they're coming in with. We recognize that every person has the capacity to represent the Native community and have that cultural power. Building skills is secondary, that the skill building happens because people feel comfortable in being part of a group that recognizes their traditions and culture and history, and that they can express their frustrations openly and also come up with a collaborative or collective solution and strategic solution to addressing the priorities around housing, education, poverty reduction. That's originally why the Youth and Elders Council was formed.
Mi nombre es Pedro Sandoval y pertenezco al Comité de Líderes Latinos de la Red Latina. Y esto nació, este comité nació ahora que realizamos la academia de este año 2012. He participado en algunas actividades físicas como la fluoración del agua, que a lo mejor es algo que va a pasar aquí que se está trabajando para pasar aquí en Portland, y estamos trabajando en ello. Es una de mis experiencias que he tenido para poder apoyar por medio de cartas al City Hall.
What we know is that our 5-year pilot of the Diversity and Civic Leadership Partnership Program is a success, that it works well, that increases the voices of Portlanders and brings more people in to engage with the city from many places they have never been before. We look forward to increasing our numbers, to increasing the program, to give more people the opportunity to engage with the city of Portland in a meaningful way.